Hello guys, it's Grant here, and today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play series of Farming Simulator 2013, but we're going to be doing it on Springhill Farm. And yeah, so from last time, I finished off the fields. I finished harvesting the two grain fields, and then I finished foraging the grass field like I said I would. But also I found two corn fields, which I didn't know about. We didn't own the fields, but there was corn in them, so I harvested them. So basically, if we run over here, you'll see that this has been blanketed. It's pretty full. There's plenty in it. So this episode we're going to be, well, to start with we'll rake that up. Actually no. To start with, we're going to sell that combine. Now I know I said I wasn't really going to do any of the combine stuff, because, or not combine, you know what I mean, it's going to be more of a sort of silage farm. But as we can see here, this sells for 16,000 and this sells for 2,750. Now this is a lot smaller header than the one on the New Holland Clayson. So you can see here, this is 1.8 meters, the other one was 3.5. It's also a lot cheaper. It has bigger storage as well. So we're going to buy this one, and we're going to buy this one, and then we'll bring them over. Okay. And then we'll sell the other one. There we go. So I'm just going to move this out the way first. I reckon we just park it back in there. And this is quite a nice mod. It's got beacon. The speedo also moves, which is a nice feature. Sort of missed it there a bit. There you go. Oops, a bit fast. Then we can just reverse in here. There we go, we'll just leave it in there just now. So we're going to go fetch our windrower, which is a class windrower. It's one of my favourite ones. It's got some nice features, which you're going to see. I just back up to it here. Now this tractor should be able to handle it fine. Maybe pushing a bit, but some wheels, so it should be alright. Now this has indicators and hazard lights. It's also got rear wheel steering, so it can tend to get a bit tricky sometimes getting used to it. So that cleared it. Yeah, it has, I think. No, it hasn't. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh god. Oh, I should definitely have been looking forward as well there. Bring it up here now. There we go, nicely done. I'll bring it into the field. So we just stop here, and I'll unfold it. So it's X to deactivate transport. Now if you watch closely, or I'll just show you, these tines here will disappear, and they will reappear on top, where they should be. You see that? They just go on. Isn't that amazing? This is one of my favourite mods. And you can like lower them, and then can choose to raise one side or the other side, or both sides, just whatever you want. So I really like this mod. It works really well. Right, so I'm going to start off, I'll drive around the field probably one time. So drop, turn it on, and start going. I don't know why, this is sort of the way I see it done. How they drive around the field, and then they start going across. Looks pretty nice done this way. And this has got quite a nice reach on it. So we can get like we can get 3 lines into one here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, doesn't look too big for this tractor. So we're also going to have to buy a baler as well. And what else do we need? We need to probably get a bale trailer. Now, I have converted a mod which I'd like to use here. I think it's called the Ritchie. I can't remember. I know it's by Ritchie, but I can't remember. I think it's by them anyway. But it's like the bale trailer from NI Modding from their 2011 game, which is like a trailer with spikes. It's like an auto stacker. So you just drive out and the spikes go down, pick up the bales, and then you bring it in, which is pretty cool. So I reckon we can use that to start with. So I've converted it so that it can run on this game. It runs well on this. There's no like glitches or anything. So there we go, that's that hooked up. Then we'll drive over to the far side of the field. And then we'll start going across, and then we can do that with the other field. Or should we bale this field first? Yeah, I think we'll bale this field first. So we just place that. No, that was already done, even. There we go. Just set this off. So, I reckon we'll be doing this for a bit. So we'll get some bales in, then be able to start feeding the cows, which would be good. And that's what I want to do so far. I think we want to get the cows fed. If you guys want to do it differently, then tell me, and we'll do other stuff as well. So we can start earning some money off the cows if we do it that way. What else can we do? We can upgrade some stuff. So I reckon we're gonna have to upgrade probably our trailer, our tractors. Probably be handy getting a mower as well. Have to wait to get a bigger tractor for that though. And yeah. But it'll be good when we get all that. So this is what? This is nearly at 60 subscribers. So I just want to say thanks to you as well for that. It's a good feeling when you get subscribers coming in like this, like you guys are coming in. Yeah, it makes you feel appreciated, if you could call it that. If you could say that, I guess. If anyone wants a link to this mod, I'll stick it in the description if I can find it. Just request it and I'll stick it in the description. It's definitely worth one picking up. It's so handy on this map. It just looks the part as well. and see how it's made. It's going to make this so much easier to do, because we don't have to do 3 rows. It'll be cutting the amount of rows we have to do by a third, which is a lot handier than not cutting them by a third. I reckon we could probably buy that field over there and plant it with grass. Might be an idea. Maybe. I'm not sure. We could do that. We could also get a forage harvester, like a self-propelled one. There's this cheap class one that I found. It's not the best mod, I have to admit. It's not got as much detail as I'd like. And it's 16,000. Now I say that, that sounds awfully cheap, but it's not the best one in the world. It's an old one, so yeah, I'd say 16's probably, maybe 20 would have been more realistic, but 16,000's probably about right for it. So you could have a look at that. I'll show you that in a minute. I reckon we should also get into sheep farming as well. Maybe if we, when we get, a bigger cow production, we start earning a bit of money, just buy some old tractors and take them over to work over there. That'd probably be pretty cool. That's just nearly done this field. As you can see, that's a lot less rows now. We could probably do with upgrading our trailer as well, because it's only the small single axle tipping trailer. It will do for just now, but in the future I guess we'll have to upgrade it. Right, this is nearly done. Right, this is done, so we just fold this up now. And look at that. That is just amazing, and the things come off as well. And they go back in there. It's really realistic, this mod. The only thing is, it's a bit hard to get used to the steering. Oh, a bit close to the wall there. I mean, usually I'd swing out here, but if I swung out and turn in, then the trailer would just, the windrower would just fly off into the fence. And just back it back up there. There we go. I'll show you the forage harvester. It's this one, so it's only 16,000, which is not too bad. And it's got this, which is not the biggest, but it's good enough. It's got this, but I don't like this. It doesn't really fit this map. But this does get jammed, so you have to jump out and unjam it, which is pretty cool. But let's look at balers now. So what I think we should get to start with is the McHale F550 baler, which is by NI Modern. You can probably tell I like NI Modern a lot. So yeah, we'll get that. It's only 25,000. And I'll show you the bale trailer as well. There it is. Yeah, the Ritchie 1496 bale trailer. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I'll get that. It's converted, so unless you do it yourself, you can't get this mod. So I just reset these things. See, there it is there. We just drive over and pick up the baler, and we'll get going. Now this tractor will be able to handle the baler. I don't think the little one would be able to, but this one should be able to. Now I'll show you an awesome feature. If we jump out, we can press B and it adds a drawbar, which is pretty cool. And it goes on like that. So it gives you a bit more, it pushes out a bit more. So I reckon this time we can run like this. Look at that, the hose is going into the oh god, what's that called? Into the socket? That's not the right word, but we're going to use that for just now. She's going to drive into the field. See, it looks quite nice, this baler on this tractor. Very nice mod. And it's got indicators as well. And I guess we can just start here, so... Right, let's get this set up. V to put the pickup down and put the wheels on it. B to turn it on, let's go. So this baler will only take 2,000 capacity, which is not much. But so it does mean more bales, but it will be lighter load for our front loader, which is good. There we go. So that's a bonus that it's going to be lighter. Oh, I turned it off. Oops. So that's just got our baler now. It means we can start storing these. We can start making bales, so we can feed the cows more, or just feed the cows full stop. So yeah, that'll be this field done once I've baled it and taken in the bales. I think this is where I want to put the bales. I want to put them in the oh god, I keep pushing every button but the one I want here. I would say we could put the bales in the shed beside the silage and stack them in there. That might be slightly big though, that's my only concern. So I'm not sure yet. I think we can just unload the bales first of all in the cow shed. No, not the cow shed. In the field behind the cow shed is what I meant to say. We'll unload them in there first, and then we can choose. Then I can decide later on where to put it. So it looks like we can go a lot faster with this baler than we were going. Yeah. So yeah, that's just our setup at the moment. Probably the next thing we might want to get another field. That could be handy. We'll have to start spreading manure in this one as well. I reckon that'll probably be the next episode. Right, so now I have to start going up and down the field. I'm going to pause the video here because this is going to take a while because, you know, it's stop, start, stop, start. So I'm going to pause the video here and I'll get back when I've done the field. So see you in a minute, guys. Alright, so that's us finished baling. So now we're going to start taking the bales in. so we're just going to dump them in the shed. No, we're going to dump them behind that shed over there. Behind the cow shed, so we're going to pick up our auto stacker, I guess you could call it. Bale trailer, maybe? Alright, so it's... press delete to turn on the HUD. Right, so that's them all up. So as you can see, it's quite a nice mod. Obviously, it's not got Modern's latest textures and stuff onto it, so I do hope they remake this mod. It'd be nice. It's slightly big. Well, I say slightly big. The tractor's slightly small for this. Or slightly low. But that doesn't matter too much. So obviously the wheels and the general colouring of it's not the same. So that's the only problem with converting a mod. I'm not skilled enough at the moment to, well, I don't have enough time to going into doing all of the you know, all those sort of changes. I can just sort of change a mod so it runs on 2013. That's all I really have the time for at the moment. But I mean, if you had time, you could do all sorts. You could totally remake the mod. But yeah, I hope Modern do another one of these. They're pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what they bring out next, because this Ford pack and also their Moore pack were very well done. I've thoroughly enjoyed them, and will do for many hours and hours and hours of Farming Simulator to come. Right, so that's all the bales on it. So just gonna head back. So we're just gonna dump them in here. I think we could probably stack, for the time being, we could probably stack them in there. Just in these two bits here. I think that'd be a good idea. Right, so let's just put them here for the time being. Right. We're just straighten up a bit, just so I don't drive into them when I come out of here. Unlock bales of O, bring all of these up, and then we can drive off and go get some more. So I think, yeah, we can put them in there and we can stack them in there just now. So, oh, that was terrible. It's a bit tight, that turning out there. Just go this way, I guess. It leads up here. I quite like to get a steering wheel for this. If I did that, I would have to find a way to set up a camera so that you guys could see me using the steering wheel. I'd also have to get like a joystick so I could do loader work. It should look pretty cool. I've just noticed we're starting to run out of petrol, so I'm gonna have to fill that up. But yeah, if I did get that, I'd have to get a camera as well. I'd have to get one of those little steering knobs as well. They look pretty cool. Yeah, there's quite a few bales here to be picked up. So I probably want to do all this on screen. So that's another load. It only holds 6, but it's a great size for this farm. Makes it a lot easier to get around and get in, like, all these places. That ain't gonna make that turn, so I'm gonna have to back up a bit. come over here and get rid of them here. Okay. Straight for the cow. And just stick them here again. Oh yeah, there's something else I was going to do. I was going to do it off camera, but I thought I'd better do it on camera just to show you I haven't cheated or anything. Just buying this bale spike for the Weedman, the front loader, just so you guys seen that, just so you know I didn't cheat it in or anything. Cause I like to be honest, cause I don't like to cheat. It's not fun. Oh, I caught the wheel. I thought I was going to be alright there. I don't see it hitting anything. It's obviously just a box. It's kind of hard to get because obviously that sticks out further at the top. So yeah, that's a shame it has to be like that, but it's not too bad. So I'll end the video here. I'll do the rest off screen. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Obviously I'll be bringing the next episode out as well soon. You know, if you want to see it done, just comment and I'll do my best to do it. If it fits in, I'll do it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, you know, everyone do that all 3 times. And yeah, see you later guys, take care, bye.